All right, so today we are going to be making a tier list of all the tracks on the first Genshin Impact album, the soundtrack from the game. And this is something that I feel somewhat qualified for because if you see on my Spotify, I was in the top 1% of listeners of Hoyo Mix in the past year. So I only did about 2,000 minutes. So it was okay. But so that makes me, like a big expert now on this album. So based off of my purely factual opinion, I will be placing each track of this album on the ranking from S to D because there's no Fs in this whole game basically. So yeah, a couple things. Um, I made my own tier list because tiermaker.com, they're trash and require you to make a Twitter account to even have an account to be able to upload anything there and make your own tier list. So I was like, screw that. I'm making my own. I just did a random one on Adobe Express. Just made the lines and typed in all the tracks myself. So yeah, that's that. Oh, I should have refilled my water. But we are going to be going through every single track here. It's about 30 minutes of music. I'll be playing them all and reviewing them. I will be talking over them. So if you want clean versions of the tracks, you can just listen to the album. I'll put the link in the description so you can watch it on YouTube or listen to it. So yeah, this is again purely subjective opinion, just how they make me feel, where I think they go. I'll explain why I think they are the way they are, but otherwise, I guess let's get started. So we're gonna start with the Genshin Impact main theme, number 1. So I'll play it and we'll listen to it. This is the Final Fantasy vibes, right? With the piano. Have you played any old school Final Fantasy? I need to turn it up. Oh, and then with the strings, how they come in. Woo! And then it quiets down again. Just the flute and the harp. Ooh, how do I get it to just play one track at a time? No, stop. See, I knew that was gonna happen. All right. Yeah, I like how it just it just grows. It starts off like it just gives you that feeling you're like a noob at the beginning of the game, and you got this whole world to explore. In which, if you see the album art right here for the album cover, you just got all of Mondstadt right there to explore, and it's just like, and I still get that feeling from the game, just enjoying it, enjoying the exploration. So that, oh no, see, this is what happens when you make your own. I'm gonna give that a solid B for the main theme. All right, let's move on to the Dawn Winery theme. Sounds a little bit more like a traditional flute versus like the concert one. It's like a dirtier sound. It's not as clean, which I like. It's a little more rustic. And then the piano. Yeah, I like the breathing too, like the vocals in there. Just someone just giving it some mood. I can always just picture Diluc just chilling at his crib. So I'll give that one also a B right here. Why is this popping up? All right. All right, next. A Sweet Smile. This is like the childish version, like, oh, they're so innocent. Or is this when Amber comes out? I wonder if that's it too. She's so sweet. Everybody rags on Amber and they're like, I don't know if I ever noticed those vocals right there. The hoo hoo. Oh. So a lot of these songs I don't get to because I'll move on too much, and that's a B for me as well. It gives a sweetness, definitely. It has a sweetness to it. But I don't get to them. Like a lot of the battle themes, I never listened to a whole thing because I like crush the mobs in like 30 seconds. And so these tracks are like a few minutes long even. And I'm like, well, I've never heard this part. It sounds awesome. So yeah, like even this next one I definitely heard a lot. The Storm, Aspire, and the Sanctum. Oh, it's just so sad. So even though this is spoilers for the beginning of the game, but like with Dvalin and how tragic the story is, how everyone hates him, it's just like, oh, those strings, how they just pour it in there, they just pour emotion into you. And then the piano with the vocals. Ooh. And when you're in the game, this whole part's just like gloomy. Such a mood, man. Even the vocals make me feel like sometimes you've ever been so depressed, you're too depressed to cry, and all you can do is just exist. Is that bassoon in there? I love how this closes with the piano. It's like you're all alone. You're just the piano. That's everyone left you throughout history. And it didn't even resolve. They just left it open on that note right there. All right, so that's a solid A for me. That's an A. Just all the feeling. Just like, oh, just breaks your heart. Okay. Next, we have Celestium Finale Termini. I think that's Italian. the final terminal celestial, something like that. Terminal. Well, individually the words make sense, but together, like final celestial finale. What? Terminal. Yeah. I'm not Italian, so I can't tell you. All right, but this one. Let's listen to this. I like the strings like in the bottom, like if you hear the low part. I think that's probably the cello. It's like not even like the main melody there, but and then the snare drum, ooh. I played percussion in high school, so that was my part. And I thought I heard some like male vocals there. Like, rah, rah. I might have imagined it. But I like to see the snare drum like the march toward battle, like. I like the contrast with these vocals versus like what came before in the other tracks where they were so sad. It's just still sad, but it is a little more there. And I'm getting two different ears or two different voices in my ears too, one in each ear. And then there's a bit of where the flute takes over the melody, then the voices take it back. See, here we go again. Yeah, there's a bit of male voice. I hear it in my left ear. builds. It's like this is almost the end right here. And it's just like, wah, you killed him. It just ends. Yeah, so that's like a very fitting end to that arc too. If you played the game, that's an S for me. That one's so good. I'll listen to it over and over again. Like especially since the boss, especially the first time you do it, it can take a while. Um, yeah, you can be there like 10 minutes if you don't know what you're doing. Now I usually beat it in a couple, but it's still enough. At least I don't know if I ever get to a whole loop nowadays, but in the beginning it was definitely I would go back. I still look forward to it every week, so that's why we're putting that in S. That's another Diluc theme. You know what? I need to make some Genshin stickers. I didn't realize I don't have any on here. So this is just guitar, huh? I don't know if I like that one as much, cause it's I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of Diluc. I guess he's whatever to me. I mean, he's supposed to be Genshin Batman, but I'm gonna put that at C though. I'm just whatever about him as a character, I guess, cause I play waifu collector in this game. All right, let's go Day in Mondstadt. Alright, here we go. Pretty upbeat. Yeah, whenever I spawn in Mondstadt, this just wakes me up. I'm like, oof, it's daytime, I need to do stuff. And the strings right there. A lot of brightness here. It's so short too. It's only a minute long, but it just wakes you up. You're like, oh, it's daytime. So I'm gonna put that at B. All right, so we're halfway through, almost. And next we got the Dream aria. And yeah, let's just keep moving. So this is an alternate, it's a variation of the main theme, which was number 1. Does this one play, I think, at nighttime then when you open the game? I'm trying to think. It's very, very mellow. I think it's all a cappella too. You hear the other voices. I don't know. I'm debating whether to put it at A or not. It's so... Now I have to decide if I like it better than the original main theme. It's just so smooth and pleasing to the ears. Sometimes I'll let it play in the beginning, just the game will load in like 10 seconds, and I'm just sitting there listening to it, watching the clouds roll by, and then the bridge build. I'm gonna say it's not better than the main theme. It's about the same, so I'll put it at B as well. But it's nice. It's nice. All right, next is Pure Sky. Oh yeah, this is so when you're in the wilderness. What do we have? Some piano here. Did I hear the harp? Or was that piano just oh, I got some pizzicato right there. Dun, dun, dun. What is that? Some cello. And the strings, oof. And it's like the wind. It's just a breeze, just like just blowing through. And I can relate to like wide open blue skies just living here in Arizona. All right, yeah, that was nice. That'll go to B as well. Oh, am I gonna run out of room? I don't think so. I'll squish them together just in case. Yeah. All right, next to the edge of the prairie. I think this is cello too, right? Doo-doo-doo. This does have a little like Aaron Copland vibes, because especially in the name too, the edge of the prairie, like some like western. You're like looking at the grasslands. Yeah, see, I like that one too. Like it's nice. It's nice. Put that one here as well. Yeah, maybe I might run out of room. All right, next we got A Tale of Two Dragons. Sounds like the main theme again. We got the Final Fantasy intro. I don't remember who the two dragons were. Like one Dvalin and who's the other one? Was the dragon spine one that wasn't open yet? Because here's the second dragon, the evil one. Oh man, that's where you know the timpani and the low brass. Bom, bom. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. The mysterious piano. Hmm. Then it just ends. Hmm. That was interesting. I'm gonna put it at C because it repeated a few motifs, and then it was too short. Like you got like the bad dragon's like bah, bah, and it comes in, and then it only lasts like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, I wanted more, and then it kind of just ends. It was a bit unsatisfying. So, but the parts of it were good. That's why it's at C. All right, next we have Rite of Battle, which is the first battle theme, I believe. That's not a boss. I just got pain shoot through my ears. Oh, what is this? Bassoon? And then an oboe. I always like these alternate instruments. There's always where those dang slimes are attacking me. Oh, I heard that French horn. The strings right there. There's a little snare drum right there. And the string, they keeps going. That did it. Just drives it forward. And I wonder if this is the first time I hear it. Oh, I like this part though. When it just opens up. It's like, oh, you got this. You still got some like wind in the back, like. And then right here just flows. Yeah, now like the wood ones are like. I do like how Yu Peng Chen and Hoyamix, they like the variation is just the instruments just taking turns and taking the melody and just going with it, just switching roles in a lot of their songs actually. See, this part I don't usually hear, like the big brass right there. We're like almost 4 minutes in. I like how it does naturally like slow down. It's like, all right, just clean up the rest of it and we're done. Yeah, no, that's a solid B. I was thinking of some like motifs that pop up later in all the battle themes, but like dun 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 dun. I heard it like in the middle of it pretty clearly, but then it was gone. So it'll come up again in future tracks. All right, Knighthood Excellence. Is this the same note? Dun 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 dun. I'm a fan of that, where it's just one note on the piano, like dun 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 dun. It reminds me of percussion too much, I guess. Yep, this is definitely like the Jean theme, right? It's like, look how cool she is. So majestic, so elegant. Some French horn in there. Oh, there's a little like glockenspiel right there. Oh, wait. Oh, is that Celestia? It rings a little too much, I think. Oh, and that's it. Oh, it's short. That's good. B. I want more. All right, I got 2 left. Happy Journey. Okay, so I don't remember where in game this pops up, but I hear it a lot in the events, like the web events, which is nice for that actually. It's very catchy. Almost reminds me of a TV show, a game show, because they use it in the event so much. It feels like it. Oh, and the xylophone, yes. I'm a huge fan of the xylophone. Oh, I can just picture myself rolling. Just playing that. It's really fun. I think there's a behind the scenes video of this too, a music video. I think it's is that tambourine here? Yes. The tambourine I'm also a huge fan of. Very underrated in my opinion. That's nice. That's nice. Put that at B as well. All right. Last is the wind catcher from a foreign land. Hey, is this the one they use for the trailer for Ufotable? Oh yeah. Ooh, I get chills with this one. I like that piano, how it led to this. Woo! There you go. Yeah, very strong, like Final Fantasy vibes right here. Some Noble Uematsu. And then it ends. And I'm like, oh, that's it. So it's good for like a trailer. So I'm not going to put it at S though, because it's too short. I wanted more. I'm just like, oh, dang, it's over. So, so yeah, so there's the final rankings. Very solid album. I would give it, I guess, a B overall, right? I think you can see where it comes out right here. No D's on this one. So, very strong intro album for the game. Strong soundtrack for the beginning part, and it only gets better from here. So, I plan on doing more of these for all the albums. Not all of them are as short as this one. This one is only 28-minute long album. And so we're in for a ride. So hopefully you'll join me for those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.